Good morning, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick here, and it is currently right at about 8 a.m., 8 o'clock here on the Las Vegas Strip. Taking a look here eastbound on Tropicana. Currently, it's about 78 degrees here at Las Vegas. They're looking for a high today of about 95. So good swimming pool weather. Everybody staying in the resorts. We're staying at home if you have a pool. As you can see the haziness of the sky. There's actually a front moving in. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. And tomorrow and Monday is supposed to knock the temperatures down a little bit to the right around the mid to upper 80s, and possibly a chance of rain tomorrow. So we'll see if that all plays out or not. See the helicopter up there, flying around. So have y'all seen the, now this is actually, it's a national story now, where for a little while it was just kind of a local story about the UFO that crashed into people's backyard. Or I guess it didn't really crash, it landed in the people's backyard. There's no confirmation to the rumors that they are grave robbers from outer space here to implement Plan 9. But they, the story as it goes is the people called the police to let them know that there was a craft, a UFO, that had, their words was it crashed, but I don't think there was any damage to like the ground or anything. But allegedly they had gone through and they called the police and told the police that there were 3 beings in the craft. 2 actually were outside the craft. The one was about 8 to 10 foot tall. And there was a second one, then there was a third one inside the craft. And what I guess China legitimized, I'll spit it out here in a minute. It's like their story was, it's like a police officer who was out on patrol, I guess was outside of his vehicle talking to some people. And on his camera, his vest camera, caught a green light streaking across the sky here in Las Vegas. And it was just a few minutes later they got the call to go to this residence and check out the story that these people had. So the police get to the house, and unfortunately the alien beings were already gone. I guess the ship had taken off, even though nobody, I guess, saw the ship actually take off. But the now they had a pretty big lot. It's like, you know, I say backyard. It's like it was actually a decent sized lot behind her house. But it there was nothing back there when the police got there. Just a story from the people that the beings were back there in their vehicle, and it came from the sky, and that was kind of it. Like I said, it's like the police camera picked up a the streaking green light across the sky. They did have the video of that, but there was no evidence. Now I don't know. They haven't said if anybody ever came out to do like soil samples of the people's house, you know, which to me would have been kind of a logical thing to do. You know, even UFO experts or people, I think somebody would have showed up. It's like to do some soil samples to see if there's anything of not natural origin in the soil. Now they did say there was some divots or whatever in the yard, in the lot. I did read that to where maybe the craft landed or whatever it was, possibly landed. You know, and they didn't, nothing's come out. It's like on the divots in the yard, or maybe the craft crashed and caused the divots. Nobody knows. It's like, you know, once they released the story, a couple of days later, the police just closed the case and said it was an unfounded story. Now, the police did go around the neighborhood and talk to like neighbors of the people who were there to see if anybody heard or anybody saw anything, anybody heard anything. And I think that was kind of a dead end. And like I said, after a couple of days, the police just closed the case as an unfounded or unsubstantiated case. So that's our latest UFO story here in Las Vegas. They say it's on the, it's made the national news. It's made a lot of newspapers, magazines. It was on like CNN and a lot of different other channels, you know, news channels. So if anything more comes out of that story, it's like I'll let y'all know. But as of right now, it's just another unsolved mystery. I did want to mention that like the Las Vegas News it treated the story fairly legitimately, you know, but I did see videos of other areas that were doing the like newscast where they had you know, they were playing like X-Files music and were showing the X-Files opening scenes, you know, stuff like that. But that's the latest UFO sighting from Las Vegas. It seems like there's always, Las Vegas is kind of like a hotbed for UFO sightings and stuff. It always has been. But, you know, usually they don't involve, it's like a face-to-face confrontation with the 10-foot aliens with big eyes, which is how the people described them. Described the one anyway. It was like it had big eyes and not of this world. All right, everybody. I think that's going to do it for today's video, at least this video right here. I have to go into the CVS store here and pick up a couple of things. I'm Lone Wolf Rick. Thank you very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to, just Google Las Vegas UFO sighting, and that'll pop up. That story will pop up first thing, along with a little bit of film from the police fest and stuff. And if you're interested, everybody take care, okay? Please leave me a thumbs up. That'll help my video out a lot. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.